Have you ever thought you identified an opportunity for a revolutionary product, only to spend 6 months developing it in isolation and end up with a complex solution, often called a monolith, that no one wants? Let's explore how you can approach product development differently. If you're an entrepreneur or engineer, you might recognize this scenario. There's an urge to dive into development, creating something that showcases your groundbreaking idea, hoping customers will love it. Unfortunately, many entrepreneurs choose this path, and it rarely leads to success. So how can you save time and effort while still developing a product people actually want? Traditionally, after having an idea and doing some research, you develop what you believe to be a minimum viable product, MVP, that the market would want. But in our digital age, we can work much more efficiently. Let's visualize this with two charts. In our first chart, the y-axis represents spending, both time and money, and the x-axis represents time. You spend months, possibly years, developing your first version, believing it's the MVP necessary to enter the market and attract initial customers or gain initial funding. At this point, you've worked mostly in isolation, invested significant time and resources, and taken on considerable risk. Statistics show that the chances of failure with this approach are very high. You've likely created a monolith, a complex, unwieldy product that may not meet market needs. Now let's look at the lean startup approach. As Eric Ries, author of The Lean Startup, puts it, MVP, despite the name, is not about creating minimal products. Instead, it's that version of a new product which allows a team to collect the maximum amount of validated learning about customers with the least effort. We'll use a concept from the book Value Proposition Design by Alexander Osterwalder, Yves Pigneur, and others. In this chart, our y-axis represents uncertainty while the x-axis is still time. The lean method embraces experimentation, where each experiment, also called an MVP, aims to bring you closer to product market fit. Initially, you embark on quick, inexpensive experiments, MVPs, to verify your riskiest assumptions, beliefs that significantly impact your solution's viability, but might not be true. These could include assumptions about customer needs, willingness to pay, or technical feasibility. Once you complete these search experiments, you should be more confident in your direction. Then you enter the execute phase, continuing experiments to verify your solution step by step. This process reduces risk and uncertainty, removes clutter, and brings focus as you progress. The key benefit of this approach is learning. Each MVP teaches you about your market and customers, naturally leading you to a product the market needs and you can deliver. The idea is to begin with a modest investment of time and money, allowing it to expand as your confidence increases. It's far more cost and time efficient than developing a product for a long period before trying to push it to market. For a real-world example, look at Owlet's success story with their baby monitor device. They used this process to develop the right product for their customers, successfully penetrating the market and growing into a thriving company. I hope you found this overview helpful. Obviously, there's much more to cover on this subject, which I'll explore in future episodes. What aspects of Lean Startup methodology would you like to learn more about? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to share this video and follow for more insight on innovation. Thanks for watching and stay innovative.